CERN shut down. What the heck is happening? Remote viewing. So let's get into it. So of course this video is for entertainment purposes only, not factual information, just information I pick up through readings, and I very well could be wrong. So many people have been asking me the questions, what is happening with CERN? So I have tapped into CERN a lot over the years, and I've recently been tapping in again just to find out, what is happening. So I'm going to report back everything that I've seen, in my opinion, of what is going down. Now, I am seeing both positive and negative aspects happening within the collective energy field, so I want to report back both today. So first off, CERN shutting down. So here's what I've seen in regards to that. So I do not believe that they are shutting down. I believe that they have other advanced technology that they're going to be using instead. I don't believe there's going to be nothing until 2030. When I tapped into that, I was seeing that it's a different technology that they are going to be using. I also seen that they are in the process of building something more powerful. So just going back a bit, what is the purpose of CERN and what I believe, in my opinion, that they are doing? So I believe that CERN have technology for timeline manipulation, creating inorganic false timelines, and also grid line manipulation. So I believe that they are creating inorganic false grids, frequency nets that go over Earth's grid lines as well, which basically alters the organic frequencies that we should be living in. Another big thing that I believe what they are doing, from what I have seen, is they are opening up interdimensional portals worldwide with the technology that they have. Now, they have basically admitted that they are opening portals, that they've discovered entities, but it actually goes much deeper than that. There's a big agenda with what they're doing. So the agenda with them opening up all of these multidimensional portals is it allows these dark interdimensional beings into the physical realm. So since the 8th of April 2024, which was the solar eclipse, when CERN was doing a lot of things then, as someone who is a seer, and what I'm experiencing in my everyday life and the clients that I'm seeing and assisting people through really kind of serious forms of spiritual attack, there has been a mass increase of spiritual attacks that's happened since then, and that is because of the amount of interdimensional portals that they have opened, allowing these interdimensional beings access into the physical realm. So there's also a takeover of the grid nodes that's been happening as well. I'm going to do a separate video on that. So what has been happening with these interdimensional beings now having access to the physical realm? It means the veil between the physical and the spiritual realm is pretty much non-existent now. It's been getting thinner and thinner. So many more people are having paranormal experiences, paranormal sightings for that reason. For me, and the amount of spiritual attack cases that I've been dealing with, they are getting so much more complex, so much more, they're getting a lot worse. What's also happening is you have a large collective of people who are unaware of these things completely. These people are easier to attach onto as well, for these interdimensional beings to attach onto. They're attaching onto more people, and essentially these people are being, in the nicest way possible, used as vessels to attack others. This is why there's a massive increase of psychic attacks happening, why you're almost seeing people are really kind of robotic as well. That's a big reason why that's happening. Why are they doing it? So ultimately, the reason why they are doing it, and this is when I'm going to get into the positive side of things, the reason why they're doing it is because this timeline is the most important timeline there has ever been or will ever be. So you have a mass amount of infiltration from light in this timeline as well. So many people are starting to awaken, are becoming aware, they're increasing their frequency. They have, through looking glass technology, they have technology that can foresee the timelines, and they knew ultimately that this time was coming in the here and now. So they have been doing everything that they can to try and mimic frequencies, to try and alter frequencies, to mess with people to stop that from happening. I truly believe that nothing they can do can stop what's coming for the better. I firmly believe that we are going to end up in a better world in the long run. but there is going to be chaos until we get there, and this is what you're seeing unfolding just now. So another really interesting thing when I tapped into CERN the other day that I seen, and this was really kind of empowering to see this as well. I've seen that there are mass amounts of people that are doing grid work, so mass amounts of people aware how to remove these inorganic interference from the grid lines are stepping up and they're doing that. And I've seen that that is actually making a huge difference, and this is one of the reasons why they are building more powerful technology. I have seen more and more people uniting, coming together and doing grid work together as well, which is just incredible. So that is making a massive difference. And see, the thing is, see, if we weren't getting somewhere as a collective, then they wouldn't be amping things up so much. So like I said, I truly believe that they just can't stop what's coming. Why did they do it on a full moon? So simply put, there was a mass amount of energy harvesting that was involved in that as well. You know, these things went viral as well. Loads of people were talking about it. Loads of people were directing energy towards it. At the time when it's a full moon, if you know how the occult works, then you know how these things work and how the rituals that they perform work. On another positive note, I'm also seeing more and more children being born into this world, which is why I feel there was an agenda to try and stop fertility. But more and more children that are coming into this world as well, who are just, I've never seen children like it. The frequency that they are coming into this planet with is just insane. So along with that, along with the grid work, along with all of these positive mass activations that are happening, of course they're going to be amping things up. They're also amping up the amount of harmful frequencies that are being blasted out into the collective as well. But more and more people are beginning to rise. I'm going to do a part 2, and I'm going to give people some solutions as to, you know, what you can do in these times to help yourself and to help others. As always, let me know your thoughts in the comments.